In setting up herd health, genetics, nutrition, consult a professional in that field. Let's talk a minute about fertility in cattle. Obviously it varies around the country. The national average is, I think, a little disappointing. It's only around 80–85%. Everything affects fertility in your animals, everything. Whether the female cycles, whether the bull has good semen production, everything affects fertility. And it's kind of like I always talk a three-legged stool. You've got genetics, you've got nutrition, and then you've got herd health. And if you're weak in any one area, conception, fertility, that's where it's going to show up. And so you can't substitute one for the other. Really good genetics isn't going to make up for a bad herd health program. Really good herd health isn't going to make up for a poor nutrition program. And if you're ranching out on open range, obviously, then Mother Nature pretty much dictates what you're going to get as far as rain and feed and the nutritional level and all of that. There are some things we can do to try to minimize the effects of Mother Nature if they're good, bad, or not the way we want them. We can always obviously have a good herd health program. Genetics, we can buy better genetics. But then feed, if you don't get the rain, if you don't have the grass, what you need, you can supplement it. And of course everything is a balancing act of economics. How much can you supplement? You can't afford to just go out and feed them hay, obviously. But there are some supplements, whether it be a tub with a protein supplement, whether it be a block, a tub, loose minerals, whatever. You've got to take care of the nutritional requirements of that cow, that female, so she will cycle. If she doesn't cycle, a bull can't breed her. And then the bulls, you got to test them. You got to semen test them. Are they making semen or not? You know, if they're just out there hanging around and don't produce semen, good semen, it's a waste of time. You're carrying a bull on your range and not doing any good. So nutrition, and a vet can help you with this, but a nutritionist needs to sit down. Sometimes you might need to do a forage analysis and see what your grass is in different seasons of the year. When you're calving, when you're breeding, when the cow's lactating, these are all different nutritional requirements, and you need to help meet those nutritional requirements. If it's not cost effective to get a protein supplement, a block, a mineral, whatever, then you got to rethink your entire program. But probably minerals first and foremost, and then protein supplements when your protein isn't what it needs. But if that animal doesn't have the basic minerals, they're not going to cycle, they're not going to produce semen, and we can input that and help that situation.